Hello, this is Creating Cards with Sherry. I'm Sherry, and I'm so glad that you have joined me today for my wonderful Wednesday video. Today, we're going to take another look at the Framed Violets suite, and I am using these two die cuts today, and this stamp, and all of these punch outs. So, we are going to create something really unique and fun with them. So let's get started. I trust you're all doing well today. We are, I didn't get to a Tickle Tuesday video yesterday because it was my husband's birthday and we were celebrating. So that kept me away from doing anything else. We had relatives over and stuff, and that was a lot of fun. I'm taking this one little punch out here and I'm going to go ahead and color it so that we have that ready. And I'm starting with the lighter shade of the Peaceful Pine. All right, and then I'm going to take the darker shade and I'm just going to accent those veins in the leaves. Okay, then I'm taking the Hydrangea Hue Shimmer Brush. And if you remember from last time that we used this, the shimmer brush has a glittery shine to it. So it looks really sparkly and neat. And I don't remember if you could see that on the screen, but you're gonna have to trust me because I can only show so much and then I don't know. All right. There we go. And let's see if we can get. See, now I can see the shine in it, but I don't know if you guys will. I wonder if I bring this light over, if you can see it better. Not really. Well, you're gonna have to trust me, I guess. It's really shimmery though, like they said it is. Okay, and as long as I'm here coloring these, trying to reach up here, I'm gonna get my dark shade of my hydrangea blue, and I'm gonna accent the veins in this flower. Did I say hydrangea blue? Hydrangea hue is what I meant to say. Okay. Oh, all right, I got that much done. Then on here with Secret C, I'm going to stamp Happy Birthday to You. And I'm just gonna go on there and make sure I got it. Okay. Perfect. And then what I want to do is place that right on top of there. But before I do that, I'm going to add some glue to the back of this to put on my Secret Sea background. And we'll just center that right on there. There we go. Then with some dimensions, can't talk today. I'm going to go ahead and put these dimensionals on this piece to pop it up. Okay. Now this is, see if I can remember my measurements because it's been a while since I've looked at this. This is an 11P, scored at 5.5, and it is 5.5 by 4.25. All right, 5.5 by 4.25. I'm going to go ahead and adhere my insert piece so that a message can be written on it. And that's 5.25 by 4. And instead of doing the card this way, we're going to do it this way. All right. And then I took the pearlized 2006, 2008 in colors. I took the Peaceful Pine of the pearlized paper, and I'm going to stick that on the top as my layer or my matte piece. And then I took one of the pieces of the designer series paper, and that is going to be 5 by 3.75. And center that. So just to review this, the base is a 4.5 by 11 piece scored at 5.5. And then the Peaceful Pine is 5.25 by 4, I believe. Yep. And then the top, the designer series paper is 5 by 3.75. All right. Then I'm trying to decide if I want to glue this down or if I want to pop it. I'm going to pop everything else. So I think we're just going to go ahead and glue this down. Otherwise, you get too much going up too high, and then that makes it hard to mail it and that sort of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and just glue this down. And then I'm going to bring out all my little punch pieces, and I'm going to lay them down so I can see what I'm doing now. And we have these little buds in those punch outs too. So I'm going to put one of those right in the center, right in the bunch there. So it looks like it's coming out of that set. Whoop. Slide it over a little bit. Okay, and then I did the same. I got another purple bud, and I'm going to put that one over here. So we have Gorgeous Grape, Hydrangea Hue, Peaceful Pine. This is the Secret Sea, and this is our Fresh Freesia colors. All right. And then we have our leaves, which I'm going to bring in here. And the leaves will just stick underneath those as I put them on. So first I'm going to get my flowers in place and then we'll work with the leaves. All right, I'm going to use the mini dimensionals for my flowers. Oops, I lost it. So, oh, I must have just ripped off the top piece with my nail. That right there. And this card goes together pretty smoothly because you're just using the punch out pieces that were with the DSP paper. All right. Let's see, how did I have this before? All right, one more little one for this bud. And we'll stick that right there. And then we'll start to put our leaves in. I'm going to use some bigger dimensionals for those. And we're just going to tuck them right underneath the flowers. Oh, come on. There we go. Just like that. And one more. And there we go. And there we have finished our card. Isn't that pretty? Those punch out pieces make it so easy to just assemble a simple card. And so I hope that you've enjoyed that. It was a lot of fun to make and to create, to come up with. And I will have another video for you this Sunday. And then I just wanted to remind you that next week there will be no videos because I have somebody coming in who's going to be remodeling my place down here, and I need to give him all the space that he needs without having to worry about, moving this and moving that and being in his way doing videos while he's trying to work and all that kind of thing. So I've just decided I'm not going to be doing any videos next week whatsoever. And I'm going to take some of these embellishments and put them on here as well. We'll just add to the sparkle of that blue. And one there. And one right there. There you go. That adds a little more pizzazz to it. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. You have a fantastic Wednesday and the rest of your week. And I will have a video ready for you on Sunday. I'm going to pre-record it because it is Father's Day and I'm going to be out of town seeing my father. So, but there will be a video for you on Sunday for our Simple Sunday video. So have a fantastic week and we will see you again. Thanks. Bye-bye.